MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Oakland, second baseman, number 30.
Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now to the plate.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. At the plate, number 14. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning. You put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead. Things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And herald this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Rolando Christian is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now a throw over. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now a move over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. That one's in there, 3-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Lifted in the air out to right. Gamble has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. For Revere, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. And he just misses with a curveball. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Pitcher, number 11.
Hit to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting six.
Now batting, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his
Andrus.
first cuts here. Very weakly on the ground. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Batting 7.
Striding into the box, Ben Gamble. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line drive to left. Choi is there, and how about that? Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
And a slider tails outside for ball
Cruz.
1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first
Batting
out.
fifth. Left fielder.
Stepping in,
Number
Choi,
65.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
That's a ball.
A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Batting 7.
Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a look over to first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
On the move again from first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out here in a
Leading
tie
off for
ball
Oakland,
game.
The catcher, number 3.
There's a swing and a missile
Mike
sent out to center
Zunino.
field. Revere going back. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Byron
Batting
Buxton now.
Center fielder, number 25. Byron.
And he gets ahead here with the
Buxton.
fastball. Strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw down to first, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Altuve.
A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And look out, as that one sails behind him.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And he'll get in there safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. The high fastball is in there. There goes Altuve. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Striding in once again, number 14. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Mike Clevenger comes in unexpectedly from the game.
Number 52,
Russell Martin now.
Mike Clevenger.
Hit in the air to right field. Gamble has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, 25. Ben Revere. He singled his last time up. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Goldschmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is
1-0.
It's taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The pitcher, Mike Clevenger, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Revere. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The right fielder, number
in now,
16.
Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Squared that one up just a little late. A 1 pitch on its way. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Rolando Christian.
Leading off the Blue Jays fourth. Designated hitter.
In there, strike one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In is Joey Votto now.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Fielder number 23.
So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Too low, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Now in the box, Choi, a base hit in his first
65.
trip. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after this.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, Trey Turner, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Gamble moves over, and that's the third out. Here's Byron Buxton now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder number 8.
Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Right there for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Turner ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting, number 14.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. VR scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Paul Goldschmidt
to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. It's in time. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jays, third baseman Eduardo
takes
Nunez.
This the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan VR. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Standing in, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he got a 2-strike breaking ball up in the zone. He fouled it off. I don't know. Maybe that was a ball he could have handled a little bit better.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder number 25.
Ben Revere is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 14 has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Standing in. Mike Clevenger, opportunity to bat for number 2. Will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Swing and a line drive. Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number 1.
Shortstop,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The right fielder number 16.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he chased it in the dirt. Martin gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Pat Neshek will come on in relief.
Now pitching for Oakland.
Digging in to try it again. Rolando Christian. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Lined hard toward right center. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
First baseman,
digging in once again, Joey Votto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Right fielder,
digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Andrus gets down and dirty. What a play. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Stepping in and ready for
Center fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
first pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz on the move, but this will land out there just foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, second baseman.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Not in time. He's in there at second. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch out in front as he rolls over it to second. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Choi is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. Trey Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped high in the air. Nashik has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, number 14, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher number
stepping up to the plate, Pat Neshek. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Swings through the slider there.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Here's another 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Zunino gathers it. The throw to first is in time, one down. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Edwin Encarnacion will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10. Edwin Encarnacion.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Ben Revere. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder
Byron Buxton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
But that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. And the pitch. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
He's just fouling him off so he gets something he wants to hit.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Tommy Hunter takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
number 49.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready now, Rolando Christian. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit to second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Shot back up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. Ready for another chance? Choi. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Gamble giving chase, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair